Welcome to Lessons in Leadership. In this video, rather than deliberating over famous literature, I'd like to talk to you all from my heart about why I am creating this Lessons in Leadership playlist. It's my understanding that within the young leadership age range of society, so ages, 17 or 18 to the mid-20s, there are a large number of people who enter into the workforce and either don't go to school at all or go to school for things unrelated to what they're doing to make money. And within that contingent of people, a lot of people find themselves in low-level management positions, kind of by default. So it's those people who I am most concerned with addressing, because they have found themselves in a position that they more than likely didn't think that they would find themselves in, where they have not only the responsibility to manage whatever it is that they're managing, but now they're responsible for people as well, other people. And in most cases, I would assume that they have little to no leadership experience and little to no leadership education. And it's important that these people realize the impact that they can have, not only on their peer group as far as leaders that they work with who are within their same rank, and their friends who are experiencing the same thing at different places of employment. And not only those people, but the people that end up working for them, because it's like a succession. So these young leaders who aren't in position to have a good positive impact on the people that are working for them in terms of leadership education, they're not doing anything to strengthen the skill set of that entire group of people, say the 17 to 25-year-old group of the population. And that's really unfortunate. And in my career, I really embraced the opportunities that I had to develop the psychological understanding regarding leadership that those people have, because they can learn quickly that the impact that they could possibly have is almost like a spider web. So if you've got, if you're a 20-year-old kid and you've got 6 people working for you every Tuesday night and Wednesday night at wherever you work, and you're able to have a great positive impact on them and influence on them in terms of just taking what you do seriously and trying to do the best you can at it, then those people in turn are going to replicate that. So it's imperative for me to have as big of an impact as I can have in this group of people, this whole group of 17 to 25-year-olds, just not only in the USA, but around the world, because of just how much of an impact that can be, is something people I don't think really think about or understand. So if I, for example, have a positive impact on just one person, say some 23-year-old shift manager at Dunkin' Donuts in Iowa or something, and that person then in turn replicates that process with the people that work directly for them. And now you're creating a domino effect that is, instead of all the dominoes falling down, it's like in reverse. And it's just a small way to begin to remedy the chasm in leadership that is going on within that youth group. And so that is something that I'm very dedicated to trying to have a positive impact on. And not only did I do it throughout my career, but now I'm in a position to try to do something more with it, something that reaches further. And so that's why I'm doing these lessons in leadership videos. And it's why I'm having many conversations with fellow leaders and others to try to get myself situated to figure out, like, how am I going to have this positive impact that I've envisioned. And so for anyone that is a young leader, or if you're listening to this and some young leaders, and young is not really an age thing. It could just be an inexperienced leader, just people who are in positions of leadership that lack experience and lack know-how. And you direct them towards me and what I'm able to teach, then you'll be doing some good. You'll be building on that spider web that is inevitably going to become the next generation and the next generation and the next generation. And as it stands now, what's been happening and what will continue to happen, unless there's enough of an impact, is that it will degrade the quality of leadership, the quality of interpersonal communication. All of those things will continue to degrade because people not only do they not take it seriously, but the ones who do, a lot of people who do take it seriously for the wrong reasons and in the wrong ways. For example, a person who finds themselves in their first management position who is concerned with power and concerned with demonstrating their authority. Now, what they're doing is that they're teaching the people that they're responsible for that that's how you go about handling your business. And in truth, that is the opposite of how you should go about handling your business. It's about building people up and helping them understand and making sure that they're in a positive environment at work. And in my experience, I've understood just through all the different stuff I've seen in my life is that the normal situation is a situation where you have a person or a couple people that are running a business, and they are far more concerned about demonstrating their authority than they are about actually teaching people how to be good leaders. And so that spider web kind of works in both directions. So if you are influencing several subordinate leaders who are then behaving the way you are in terms of just demonstrating your authority in a very powerful way, I'm the boss kind of thing, then you're teaching that into them, and then they're going to repeat that. And that whole chain of existence within leadership is foul. It's not good. So for the rare leader who understands that if they have a positive impact on even just one person, if they understand that that person is then going to repeat that process, and then those people are going to repeat that process, then now you're working towards a remedy. And that is my goal with this. And I'm very much looking forward to doing more videos just from my own perspective on leadership. And I hope that I'm able to have a positive influence on at least one person. See you next time.